The couple's channel is undergoing some major changes, and Salah is front and center. He's taken us on 2 walks now, and today we'll look at yesterday's. I really like how open he is about where he's walking and what he's seeing, because it gives us a bird's eye view of Bangkok. I'm a very visual person, so I took my notes on a map of the area. I used landmarks that he shows us, and I'll insert cultural notes as well. So yalla, let's get going! Oh, and don't try to adjust your screen. This first walkabout is very fuzzy. For the first part of this trip, follow the purple line. He starts out just shy of that Sky 9 center. He walks straight down Rama 9 Road towards Jod Fairs. Sky 9 was an easy landmark to find. It's a commercial building right in the heart of Rama 9. As he walked, Salah briefly showed us some Thai street food. Now this is the real deal, not those organized markets that you see them visiting. Vendors sell out of carts or off of little tables with some makeshift seating off to the side. As he approaches a major intersection, we see the Grand Fortune Hotel, Bangkok, off to the left. He crosses a very busy intersection and he pops out just before Jod Fairs. Now remember, this is one of the newer, more gentrified night markets, and that's where Foodie tried the jumping shrimp. And here off to the side, you can see why Bangkok traffic is so bad. Taxis and other cars can just stop and pick up people wherever they want. Salah wandered into Jod Fairs for a little while, and he walked around showing us many of the same vendors and stalls that we saw in an earlier video. Even though he walked around for a little bit, Salah didn't actually buy anything at the market. Not for himself and not for Foodie. After exiting Jod Fairs, he hangs a right and goes up the pink line. As he walks, he notes that you can see the mall, or Central World, off to the right. It's actually on both sides of the street, and it's an enormous shopping complex. Don't think of the malls that we have in the States or in Canada. Central is an enormous structure with grocery stores, regular shopping, and lots of activities. It even has its own metro stop. At the top of the map, where the pink line ends, he sees the stairs up to the overpass bridge in front of the Somerset Hotel. This is where he crosses the busy street and goes down to the other side. Now we're following the blue line. Now the interesting thing about this point of the walk is that this is where he starts to talk about being lost. He knows exactly where he is. He's only walked on 2 streets. As he's walking, Foodie somehow mentions pickles, and Salah says that there are no pickles in Thailand, only Asian pickles, right? Well, off to his right, you'll see an enormous Lotus Tesco. Any UK watcher will tell you that that's a giant grocery store. It's full of all sorts of yummy Western things, like chocolate, cheese, and even pickles. After passing Tesco and reaching Rama 9 Road again, he hangs a right. The last part of the trip is where the blue line turns into the orange line. As you can see, he went up a little alley just before the Sky 9 Center. At this point, the chat is all talking about how sketchy the neighborhood is, and Foodie tries to throw in a red herring. She tells him to order a taxi, even though he's probably right down the street from her.
First time I came here, I just walking around internal streets in Bangkok. There's laundry here.
He walks back down to Rama 9 Road, where he first started out this walk, and keeps going just a little bit to try to throw us off. It's pretty silly when you think about it, considering he starts and ends at pretty much exactly the same location. Before I go, here are just a few cultural notes for you. On that last little segment of the trip, the orange part, he stops to buy some pineapple. For half of a pineapple, all cut up, it's 20 baht, or less than $1 US or Canadian. Later in the video, he shows us a beautiful shop with some authentic Thai formal wear. These intricately embroidered sets are made of Thai silk and can be embellished with either silver or gold thread. In Southeast Asia, the bride does not wear white for a Buddhist wedding. Drop me a line in the comments and let me know what you think. Do you like these new walks that Salah is taking? I'd love to hear from you.